G'day, welcome. Day 3 of racing here, the 7th annual Sealink Magnetic Island Race Week. Only 2 divisions hitting the water today, IRC, multi-hulls. They are expecting similar conditions, 15 to 20 knots the first couple of days. Maybe a few gusts today reaching that 23, 24 knot mark. Saturday Night Live, what a night it was. Started off with a couple of bands earlier on. Finished off with Jimmo from Godfathers of Funk. The people were up dancing, the crowds were screaming, and of course today, Father's Day. All the dads out there, hope you're having a fantastic day. Father's Day fiesta should be a huge one. Paul Victory, GM Sealink Queensland, mate, it must be a big thrill to you to have new sponsors coming on board.
Yeah, look, the regatta needs new sponsors, and it's great to have the Townsville Port on board this year for the first time. They're undergoing a whole range of new developments down in the port, and this city port precinct is actually the Ross Creek precinct, and as a tourism operator, we're pleased to be involved.
And Paul, I guess events like this don't just happen, so without sponsors' support, we can't be so successful as we are.
No. This event is serious money, Scotty, and so I'm thrilled to have the port precinct, but other sponsors as well. We've got a great range of new sponsors this year, and I know Renee at the port, and the port, a very important part of our community here in Townsville.
So this is your second Maggie Island Race Week. You did first year last year, and you sort of got a feel for it. Now you've had a full 12 months to reflect, and now we're here year 2 for you. Has it just continued to impress you?
Absolutely. We set out on a new business plan with Sail Townsville, and that's been a good success this year. We've attracted another 200 odd participants to the regatta, and that's really important. We're going to win a world championship, and that's going to be our next bid.
Well, I mean, you and I speak regularly, and you're always setting the bar a little bit higher, so that's your goal, to have a world championship here as a part of Maggie Island Race Week.
Absolutely. 2015, we will have... We're going to have a world championship, and I'm looking for government support for that, and I know the Mayor of Townsville, Jenny Hill, is very supportive, and the councillors. So with the city support, we'll be going to government, and we'll get this world championship.
And mate, numbers up and down the East Coast have been down a little bit, but not here at Maggie. It's a reflection of what a good regatta this is, and it's just known for its relaxed atmosphere.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a well-run regatta, so I know the Townsville Yacht Club are thrilled to be part of it. It's a well-run regatta, and people love it. And we're not too officious. We're fun people, and it's North Queensland, and it's not $200 to come here. It's a good fun regatta, and we try and do as much as we can for the community, and that's really important.
Okay, as we check out the City Port Precinct race map, they all left that start line, headed virtually due east, cracked around that first marker, headed northeast. A little bit bumpy, but conditions weren't too bad. Around the marker there, back in a northwesterly direction, and here's where it went a little bit upsy-downsy, in and out, as they did the sausage and headed for home. Here we are doing our morning marina walk, and I was the lady sort of trying to avoid the cameras. The word's out. Local boat Acarana, skippered by Vicky here, actually hit the reef yesterday and came to a grinding halt, Vicky.
Yeah, there was a bit of grinding going on.
Tell us about it.
Whereas the boat in front of us, the Rossignol, we were trying to track them down and just weren't focusing on the broader picture. We're focusing on going fast and hard, and they went up the reef ahead of us, and they flagged, and we bared away, but not soon enough. We just clipped the edge and just went hard and fast. So we were stuck.
And what's in your hand there? Just show everyone.
Well, I went for a swim this morning just to make sure everything was okay. And here's a bit of the boat. That's from the bottom of the rudder. Yeah, the rudder was hard and fast, and we were worried at one stage that we'd broken the rudder shaft, but everything was all okay. No one was hurt. The boat seems okay. Pride a bit dented, but we do have a theory.
Okay, we love theories. We love theories here on Maggie.
There's one of two options. You can say it's either, it's the female skipper thing, or there was bananas on the boat. One of the crew brought bananas on the boat, so I'm going with that one.
Here we are just before Express leaves the docks. Brand new vessel, Greg. Pretty exciting to be racing a brand new boat.
It's very exciting. It's our first time up here, and the boat's brand new, and the owner's new to this sort of racing, cruising sort of scenario. And the crew was sort of made up again. We sailed from Sydney to Hamilton Island, then we took it across to Airlie, did Airlie Race Week. Then we went and did Hammer, and now we're here. And it's fantastic. We've got some breeze here. Yeah. That's nice.
So, Greg, you've done many of the other courses and regattas. How does the Maggie Island one stack up?
Fantastic. Well, Dennis Thompson does most of them, and he always gets it right. He gives it a nice run at the tide, a nice run at the wind, and gives you a length of course that's about right. And we're rated around about the same as the Benny 40s, and if we sail well, we're in that ballpark. If we're not, we're not.
So no skipper today. He's put you in charge, Greg. Will you go a bit faster without the skipper? Is he listening?
He's blind, mate. He won't see the TV.
Here we are, jumped on Not a Diamond here before day 3 of racing starts. Now, David, love the shirts, but let's start with why Not a Diamond?
Oh, very, very simple. Linda, my long-suffering partner here, when I said to her, look, let's buy another boat, she said, well, you can buy another boat, but you won't buy me a diamond. And I said, well, that is the perfect name for the boat. It has to be called Not a Diamond.
Fantastic. Now, you guys have got a bit of a thing with names. If we can get spin around there, fellas. Blackie Gilmore, and have a look up the back here. Meowdy Calder. What's going on with the names on there? Turn around, look at this one. Muffy Lovejoy. What's going on here? Is this, if we were doing an X-rated movie, that's the names they'd use?
Yeah, prerequisite for the crew, mate. You had to have experience in X-rated movies, and these are the porn star names of all of the crew.
So for everyone out there watching, and they all want to have their own porn star name, how do we do it? Is there a theory?
Very simple, very simple. First pet's name that you can never remember. And the first street that you lived in, and that becomes your porn star name.
Okay, so I would be Sheba Joanne. Doesn't sound too bad. Yours?
Trudy Brisbane.
Woo! Trudy Brisbane. We were down there busily doing another interview, and we were called back to the quest. You're all wet, the phone is in pieces. We've heard you've had a little dip.
Well, Bob asked me to make sure the bottom was clean, so I thought I'd take a business call at the same time. So it was beautiful water, love Magnetic Island, love the boat. Thanks, Bob.
So it's a little bit of a pre-race ritual. You like to jump in the water before hitting out?
Yeah, I think we're up for a bullet today and a win.
Let's have a look. All wet, thorough?
All
Yeah,
wet,
gone.
yeah.
The big fella doing it for the quest. Something new to this year's Sealink Maggie Island Race Week is the FD Challenge. And Wally, you've been an inspirational part to get it going. Where did it originate from and what's it all about?
Well, while it originated, I think it's been around a fair while around different parts of the country, but our local club, we used to do it at Port Hinchinbrook every year at Easter, and the four-deck challenge was more so a party, a four-decky party. And what we do, we have a bit of a kangaroo court, and people that do things wrong on the boat, they don't have to be four-deckies, it can be the skipper and be anyone, but anybody that does anything wrong, we drag them up to the kangaroo court, and they're penalised very severely.
So what sort of things can we expect to see and happen?
I can't give too much away, but they will be embarrassed when they're prosecuted. So we have 2 official judges coming over with full gowns, wigs, gavels and everything like that, and will be a lot of fun.
If anything, it's been a huge spectacle and plenty of fun for the guys that aren't competing. And for the guys that are competing, there's time for them to get off the water and be involved as well.
And have a great time, yeah. In the afternoon, which we're going to have the little boats racing with the 40s, that's going to be a good laugh, good spectacle. But in the evening then is the actual kangaroo court, and that's where we'll embarrass a few people.
Look at the smile on his face. Loves embarrassing people. Our mate Wally. Little bit of movement down here on the docks. Day 3 of racing here at the 7th annual Sealink Maggie Island Race Week. Just about to get underway. IRC multi-hulls making their way out. Let's get out on that start line and check it out. Here we are outside Guilty Pleasures. We've got Lindy with us, and as we promised, we've got Race View. We've got our very own Will jumping on board with a GoPro to try and pick up some of that action, getting into the nitty-gritty. Now, two things, Lindy. A, can you look after him, and what can we expect to see?
I can't guarantee we'll look after him. Like I said, we've killed two of the old boys on the boat already. One of them actually isn't sailing today. We've done so much damage to him. The other one nearly knocked himself out this morning. We'll try to look after him. Can't guarantee it. Dennis has said we've got triangles today. There's going to be lots of action out there, lots of spinnakers up, spinnakers down, lots of excitement, close contention between boats, and it'll be lots of fun.
Now, Lindy, I know you're a very proud Townsvillian, and it must bring a big smile to your face to see people travelling from all over the country coming here to the Townsville, the Sealink Maggie Island Race Week, enjoying it and all the colour. I mean, you haven't stopped smiling.
No, you can't stop smiling. What a better place to be. We're on an island, tropical. It's beautiful. First day of spring. And yesterday, as we were coming down the back of the island, looked back, and it was spectacular. All those spinnakers flying out the back behind us, all the colours. We were thinking, pity nobody lives on the back of the island. It would have been great.
Now, Guilty Pleasures, 2 race days, 2 wins. Can you do it again today?
We're very excited. We're going to give it a damn good try.
Father's Day Fiesta today is all about the dads out there enjoying the day. Not too many people out on the water, only IRC multi-hulls. The rest of the cruising class are in here soaking up the atmosphere, and what a day we've got planned on the deck at Pepper's Blue on Blue. Face painting for the kids, there's local art galleries, there's a fashion parade, plenty of entertainment. Let's have a look at some of it. If you are here at the gorgeous Maggie Island, you've got a couple of days to spare wondering, what can I do? Head on down to Horseshoe Bay, have a look. Here's a little tip for you. Get up to the country club and check out the 18-hole golf course. Our very own Paul Victory, renowned swinger, played hole 2, par 3, got himself a little birdie very, very recently. Didn't you, Paul? Yes, I did. Also, you're a chance of seeing plenty of wildlife. Kangaroos, you may even see a koala. Go check it out. Well, there we are, day 3 racing here at the 7th annual Sealink Maggie Island Race Week, done and dusted. Plenty of action on the water, but I got a sneaky feeling there was plenty more action off water here on the deck at Pepper's Blue on Blue. Tomorrow, the forecast, they are saying that wind up over 20 knots, so should make for some interesting racing. Once again, to all the dads out there, hope you've had a fantastic day. See you tomorrow.